Greetings, my brother and sister. My name is Pastor Gary Haywood, and this is my beautiful wife, First Lady Valanda Haywood. And we just thank God for this time, and we just want to speak to you for a little bit and let you know how much God loves you. And I just want you to know that God really loves you. You know, a lot of people don't realize, haven't grasped the magnitude of God's love for us. And if we were to begin to grasp that and understand it, we would have a freer life.
Yes.
But God loves us so much. And He's not angry at you. He's not mad at you. He loves you. He cares for you.
Yes.
And He wants the best for you. He's demonstrated His love for us into where in the Word it tells us in St. John chapter 3 verse 16 it said, "For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son,
Yes.
that whosoever believes in Him should not perish but have everlasting life." And you know that is an extreme love, because He gave all that He had. That was His only begotten Son.
Yes.
And if it had not been for His Son, we would not have salvation. But God loved us so much, even though we were sinners, He still sent His Son, Jesus Christ, to die for us. Now, if we could just realize that fact, if we could just accept that fact.
Yes.
You know, I have been in situations to where I've downed myself and I look at the situation bad, but just not looking at how much God loves me. And if I were to look at the situation that God cares for me, that He's got my back, and
Yes.
he's there for me, and as He said, He'll never leave me nor forsake me. Because why? Because He loves me. And that's the important thing.
Yes.
But the thing is also that it says in the Word in First John chapter 4 verse, it says verse starting 19. It says we love Him because He first loved us.
Yes.
If a man say I love God and hate his brother, he is a liar. For he that loveth not his brother whom he has seen, how can he love God whom he had not seen? And this commandment have we from Him, that he who loveth God love his brother also. So we got to realize that we must reciprocate that love. We reciprocate that love back to God by obeying Him and doing what He tell us to do, what His Word tell us to do. We showing God that we love Him when we do our best for Him. But then we also must love our brothers and sisters. We got to love them just like we love God, just like we love ourselves,
Yes.
like we love our children.
Yes.
Because the Word tells us that I can't say that I love God, but if I hate my brother or my neighbor, how can I say that I love God?
Yes.
But and then it's a commandment that I love my brothers and sisters. So I got to show love, and not only just saying I love you. Saying I love you is just not enough. Anyone can say I love you.
Yes.
But when I show love,
Yes.
when I do things in deed as well as sinning, because sometimes you have to hear that I love you, but then you also have to show the love. And that's what God did for us. He didn't just say I love man. He didn't just say, well, I care about man. But what he did, he gave His only begotten Son.
Yes.
And then Jesus loved us so much that He died up on the cross for us, even though we didn't even love Him. But we got to decide in our heart today that we're going to love God.
Yes.
And that we're going to love our brothers and sisters. And then one thing I had to learn is I got to love my own self.
Amen.
I have to love myself, and you have to love yourself. And then God is just, it doesn't say God is love. It's not just an action with him, but God is love. And the foundation of who he is love. So if I've said anything this evening to help you to realize that God loves you.
Yes.
So don't ever let the devil tell you that you're nothing, you're nobody. God doesn't care about you.
Yes.
God don't love you. You don't have this because God doesn't love you. Don't let him do that to you. Know that God loves you.
Yes, he does.
Look into the word. Look into your life. Look at what God has put people into your life, the things that he's done for you. It's love. And it's nobody but him. So today, I just asked you, I implore, I beg you, beseech you, remember, at all the time, God loves you.
Yes.
But then we must also love our brothers and sisters. And we must love ourselves. So, until next time, continue to love.